Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. For today's video, I will be doing a makeup tutorial on this icy holiday glam makeup look that I'm currently wearing. It was inspired by Brianna Fox's glam makeup look. I will be linking her video down below in the description box, so be sure to check it out. But before we get into this makeup tutorial, be sure to subscribe to my channel, give this video a big thumbs up, and follow me on my socials, which will also be linked in the description box below. Now that my eyelids are nice and prepped, I'm going to start off by going in with the Sephora colorful matte eyeshadows. This one's in the shade Natural Beauty. I just want to keep the crease nice and neutral, and we're going to deepen it up later on and then add some glitter as well. You may have noticed that I keep both eyes open when applying my eyeshadow, and the reason for that is because I have hooded eyes, so I like to see where I'm applying the eyeshadow and how it's going to look when my eyes are opened. I do apply my eyeshadow a little bit above my crease because my eyelids are a little bit small. So with that, I'm going to go into my next eyeshadow, which is again the Sephora colorful matte eyeshadow. This one is in the shade Mocha Latte, and this is really going to deepen up my eye look. I'm going to start winging this one out because I want to create almost like an eyeliner effect, and it's going to make my eyes look a little bit bigger as well. Whenever I'm doing an eyeshadow look, I love to grab a fluffy, clean brush just to blend everything out to ensure that there are no harsh lines. This is my favorite part of the entire tutorial because I absolutely love adding shimmer to all of my glam looks. Today is no different. We are going in with the MAC pigment in the shade Naked. This is almost like a pink champagne pigment. I made sure to steer clear of touching the center of my eyelid, and the reason for that is because I want to make sure that the MAC Pro Longwear paint pot stayed nice and sticky so that the shimmer is attached to it. So we're gonna go ahead and apply this, and I'm just gonna be using a flat brush to apply the shimmer so that it can be nice and accurate and it doesn't flake all over my face. How pretty is the pigment on my eye with this neutral eye look. I am so obsessed with it, but of course I do want to make my eyes look a little bit more icy because we are of course going for a glam holiday look. So today I'm going to be going in with the ColourPop and Kathleen Lights glitter. This one is in the shade The Maiden, and I just want to put a disclaimer that glitter should really not be going onto your eyes. It's more of a glitter that should be going on your body, but if you are going to go ahead and apply glitter onto your eyes, make sure that you do have glitter glue or some type of tacky base so that the little glitter pieces don't fall into your eye. So today I'm just going to go ahead and apply this with a brush to make it nice and precise and make sure that none of it goes all over my face and all over my eyes as well. Glitter always makes me feel like such a princess. I hope I'm not the only one that feels that way. But now we're going to move on from the eyes. We will finish that later on. We're going to move on to the base, and I love a glowy base, especially for the holiday seasons and because I do have dry skin. So today I'm going to be going in with the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless Filter in the shade One Fair. This has a huge doe foot applicator. It's going to make my skin look super dewy, and I just apply it using the doe foot applicator and then finish it off using a damp beauty blender. Look how glowy my base is. I absolutely love it. So now I'm going to go in with the Fenty Beauty Pro Filt'r Hydrating Foundation. This one's in the shade 150. I kind of want to keep my base nice and natural and clean just because I want the focus to be on this glittery eye look. So let's go into the Pro Filt'r Hydrating Foundation. Something I've been doing lately with concealer is actually applying it with a concealer brush. I've been using the Tarte concealer brush here, and this really just doesn't take away the pigment or the coverage like a beauty blender typically does. What I use the beauty blender for now is just to get rid of any of those harsh lines and make sure that everything is blended out flawlessly. So today's concealer will be the E.L.F 16-Hour Camo Concealer in the shade Light Ivory. I'm just gonna apply this in the areas that need some brightening, so my under eyes, the center of my nose, and the center of my forehead as well. I did forget to mention before that you can use the concealer to clean up the cat eye that we created before. So if you want to do that, you can definitely do that during that time. But now I'm going to go ahead and set the areas that I applied concealer by going in with my Maybelline Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder. I am in the shade Fair Light, and I'm not actually going to be baking with this powder. I'm just going to be pressing it into my skin just to set that area and not make it too cakey. I do want to add some color back into my skin, so I'm going to be going in with the Fenty Beauty Cream Bronzer. This one's in the shade Butter Bronzer, and I kind of apply it with this brush here. It was in one of our BoxyCharm boxes a couple months ago, and all I do is just apply a little bit of that to add some definition to my cheekbones. I apply this to my cheeks, my forehead, and my nose. I always set my cream products using a powder product, so today I'm going to be going in with the MAC Powder Bronzer. This one's in the shade Bronze, and I'm just going to lightly bronze my skin exactly where I applied the contour shade. And this is really going to add some more warmth to my skin, some color back into my skin, and also contour at the exact same time. This is not a Stephanie makeup tutorial without a little bit of blush, so I'm going to be going in with the Laura Mercier Blush Color Infusion in the shade Ginger. This blush shade is absolutely perfect for my skin tone. It looks very natural on the skin. It's not powdery, so I'm just going to go ahead and pack some on very lightly onto my skin. I don't want to add too much, but again, you can never have too much blush in your life. And I'm going to also be linking down the brushes that I'm using from IT Cosmetics. These ones are so perfect. They're so soft, and I purchased them during their last sale. So if you want to check them out, they will be linked in the description box down below. I really want to go in with an icy highlighter, so I'm going to be going in with the IT Cosmetics highlighter in the shade Glazed Donut. Now, if you are the same skin tone as me, I do have to say this is quite light, so just use a little bit of this and you will see your cheeks shine from literally outer space. So I'm just going to add just a little bit of this on my cheekbones, and as you guys can see, look how shimmery and beautiful and glowy that is. And I'm just gonna add a little bit onto my nose as well and in the inner corners of my eyes. I'm pretty sure the highlighter on my cheekbones can be seen from outer space. I'm so happy with how glowy my skin looks right now. But now we're gonna finish off the eye look by going in with the first shadow we went in at the beginning of this makeup tutorial, which was the Sephora Colorful Matte Eyeshadow in the shade Natural Beauty. I'm just gonna apply this to my lower lash line and connect it to the wing that we created earlier. Before we end this makeup tutorial, of course we cannot forget our lips. So I'm going to be going in with the ColourPop Lippy Liner in the shade BFF. This is just going to really outline my lips and prepare it for the lip gloss I'm going to apply over top of this. I'm going to top off the lip liner using the Chanel Rose Cocoa Gloss in the shade 726. This is a really pretty pink gloss that is just going to add some glow to my lips. This is the final makeup look. I had a lot of fun putting this together for all of you. If you do end up recreating it, be sure to tag me on Instagram, and I hope to see you in my next one. Ciao for now.